おはようございます。今日は私が嬉しいです。なぜなら、藤風が新しいビデオをアップロードしました。新しい曲、嬉しい。今日はビデオの藤風の Feelin God と Feelin Good どっちでもいい。じゃあ始めましょう。Now today we got Fujii Kaze, and I'm super happy that we're able to have a new song by him because he's one of my favorite artists in the world. Fujii Kaze 一番好きなのアーティストです。間違った多分ごめんなさい。But I'm super excited. The title is called Feelin God, but also in the title it has the extra O saying Feelin Good because both go hand in hand. You can't separate the two. You can't be having God in your life but not feel good. That's a little crazy, right? So we're going to get into this video, man. We're going to check out every piece, every lyric, everything. I'm breaking it all down. I love y'all. 愛してる。じゃあ始めましょう。Okay. We in like Osaka or something. I see Mount Fuji. You gotta see Mount Fuji. It's bright. It's beautiful. I'm so happy, y'all. Okay, is that Fuji? Okay, I'm gonna stop there because I want to highlight this. I think this is Fujii Kaze as a kid. And I want to highlight, too, that his clothing is pink. This is a boy, and he's wearing pink. And I want to say maybe in this song, he's going to highlight some of the LGBTQ communities and kind of express that more. I want to say, too, I'm not sure 100%, and I don't want to speak on it incorrectly, so correct me if I'm wrong. But I want to say, too, Fujii Kaze may like the opposite sex, or his sexuality is maybe not of heterosexuality type stuff. Maybe some sort of other type of sexuality. I'm not sure about that 100%, but I want to say as a kid, I see him wearing pink, and that kind of highlights that for me a little bit. So we're gonna continue to see. Okay. Hey. So I'm thinking maybe here that Fujii Kaze is playing more of like the God position. Now I don't mean he's saying I am a god, but I think in his video, for the purposes, he's saying he's acting as if he's a god and he's checking in on himself as a kid. And he's kind of going through that and giving you kind of that experience, which is a crazy perspective because we know many people don't even touch on topics like this because, the community, I believe in God, and I know, that community would come and shun you for trying to portray or act like a type of God and try to add the LGBTQ community. So I love that he actually said, you know what, I'm going to touch on this. I believe he believes in God. I really do. I feel like he's super spiritual when it comes to God, and he's very connected. And I think he's trying to highlight, like, how can I be so connected and have maybe, my sexuality or be going through certain things. And he's trying to just, bring that bridge together and let people know what it is type stuff, which is crazy. It's dope. Hey. The video's so beautiful though. Hey. You cannot hate this man ever. Okay, he touching somebody else's mail? Yeah, it better be a car with some money in it. No money? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Where my phone? I don't know what tranquility means. I don't. I need to search that right now because I don't know what tranquility means, and I think he touched on a very important part that we need to understand and know. So give me 1 second. Tranquility. That's a big word, very big word. I know big words, but like not this one. So the state of being tranquil. How you gonna give a definition of a word with the word in it? That don't make sense to me. How am I supposed to understand? Oh my gosh. Oh, what is the meaning of a state of peace and quiet? Okay, I love that. Let's go back a little bit. He said every time your heart is being noisy, guess what you gotta do? He's giving us a blueprint. Guess what you gotta do? Try listening to the sound of tranquility. Be at peace. Be at calm. Be okay, y'all. I love y'all, man. See, like he's playing with the idea of many different aspects in the song already. Not only being a different person, coming from a different background, being just very not like the cookie cutter, that people in this society tries to place us in to be. You feel me? Like there's a lot of people that are outside of that, step outside of that mold. You feel me? And are expressing themselves through that. So we know that LGBTQ community is, part of that. We know that people that just, decide to express themselves in different ways, are in that. And he's just saying we're all different, but we're not different at the same time. You feel me? Like we're all human. We're all people. We're all connected as one. And then he's playing the God position. You feel me? And he's like, knock on the door. Like we're all going to that same place. And this is what it looks like. And man. See, there's many different people. With rainbows, colors and stuff. That's literally what I think it is too, and it's talking about obviously when it's your time to go to heaven, whether you believe it or not. Just the concept of when you go to heaven, there's that judgment day to see if you get in or get out. Don't go in, and that's why I feel like he has a concept of the door. You knock on it to see, and if it opens and you go through it type stuff. And he's showing that many different types of people can go through it. And I think he's showing too that feeling good and feeling God is a God that is just. God is a God that is understanding and has empathy and is all loving. So I feel like he's showing that too. Like as a God, like I know we're hating on this person, we're hating on these people, we talk about these people, we say they're not going in, but God's looking down like these my children type stuff. Like I want my children to come home when it's time up on earth. I want my children to come home. You feel me? And like, so he's talking about that, but he's also talking about just if you have anything going on in your heart, your spirit, just calm, be okay, rest, be calm, be at peace, and understand that like it's all okay. You're gonna be okay. Continue to tell yourself that. Start the day with love. End the day with love. Disney. I'm not trying to go there. It's so, man, this video is so beautiful. Come on. he has some of the best runs I've heard as a vocalist, and I love that he adds it into his songs because I feel like R&B back in the day used to do that. You feel me? They will start off a song with a crazy run before they even get into it, and I feel like Fujii Kaze is kind of bringing that back and adding that into music because we lost that. You know, it's kind of music is kind of like created to be like perfect. Like nobody kind of has that freedom anymore in their music, and the artists who do really well and excel very high. You feel me? And I feel like Fujii Kaze is doing that as well. Then the video, we can look at it, just very bright, different colors, just showing, you know, the feeling of feeling good, kind of showing like, you know, maybe what in his mind or in this video what heaven looks like, how much fun it will be and stuff like that. You know, just the different people who are in there, just, you know, and then keeping it vibrant and bright to show you the feeling of love, the feeling of God, the feeling of good, you know, because we know that the feeling of love is very bright, it's very beautiful, it's true love. You feel me? Like there's a lot of people out there saying I love you, love this, love that, but they ain't really loving you type stuff, because love is a really good thing and it's not bad at all. We're starting to see it like it's not. Love is just as beautiful as the show. Okay, I love that transition. Okay, clean your room, brother. Clean your room, dog. You dirty. Saying God is there all the time. All the time, God is there. And look at what y'all didn't notice. What y'all didn't notice is in the beginning it was nighttime, right? And it was showing Mount Fuji, and it was showing like very night scene. But in the morning, it shows how bright it is, the different colors. You feel me? Like, cause we're all different. Even, you know, everybody in each house that you see is different. Come from a different background. They you know, decorate their house a little bit different. You feel me? They run their family no matter the like if they're one culture, within cultures they're different. You feel me? And I think he's just showing that through the different house colors, and he's showing that like, at the end of the day, like if we start to, you know, start the day with love and end the day with love, like the world would be a little bit more brighter. You feel me? Not a little bit, a lot of more brighter. So that's what he's just showing us right here. There's so much going on that he's portraying and showing us. And when you talk about God, like you have to be really careful because you can mix some things up. But I just want to say feeling God and feeling good. He's just showing that, like, you know, we start the day with love, we end the day with love. And same with God. When God, you know, when you wake up, God loves you, and at the end of the day, God loves you. So it's like, why not carry yourself in that spirit, in that same energy, understanding that you're loved no matter what type stuff. And that, like, at the end of the day, like, let's express that love no matter where you come from or how different you are. That at the end of the day, we're all one and connected. You feel me? And that, you know, the place that we may go at the, you know, when our time is up here on earth, we'll be able to experience it and have fun and enjoy it together. So let's, you know, be able to be, you know, a little calm, be at peace when there's, you know, trouble in our hearts, and understand we're right where we need to be. It's going to be okay. For everybody watching this, I want you to know, look it, you're going to be okay. Right now, I'm like, man, do I continue with creating content? Do I stop? Like, what are my plans? And like, I have to chill out and understand it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay, and I love y'all. And you know what? I love y'all so much that I want y'all to subscribe right now to this channel, because I'm coming back with so much more that I want y'all to just enjoy the journey with me.